Magic Hand is one of those games where it depends on the dog and it is really, really dependent on your skills as well. So there are a couple things that I really, really like about Magic Hand, and then there are a couple things that I really, really don't like about Magic Hand. So Magic Hand is great for if you're on a walk and you see some type of distraction and you need to keep your dog's attention on you. Perfect, absolutely perfect for that stellar 100. And then I also like it as a heel work game. So if my dog is in, did you see the cat? Yeah, you see the cat. If my dog is in heel, catching food, this is a great way to make sure they stay in heel. So I really like it for that. I don't like it because some dogs are not good at catch. No matter how often you practice, they're just not good at it. And that's totally fine. You can work on it, you can improve, and you can keep practicing. But it kind of interrupts the flow of the game when they're not able to catch it. So that's why it's kind of for every dog, but it's not for every dog. So let's get into how I can get to something like this. I'm actually really impressed that you're catching all of these, big guy. All right, so the first thing you need to teach your dog is how to catch. And most people already teach their dog this. So that's another reason why I really like this game, because a lot of dogs come knowing how to catch. Some dogs don't do great with the lob. Apollo does okay with it, but more often than not, he doesn't do great. So that's something else to keep in mind, is sometimes your dog cannot be so great at this type of catch. You caught it. Yeah. But they can be really good at Magic Hand. So once you your dog at least is trying, all you need is an attempt to catch the food. There's also one right here. Once your dog is attempting to catch that food, then you can move on to the next stage, which is, instead of lobbing it to them, to have them still in front of you, dropping it over their head. Some dogs will be better at this than others, so again, just keep practicing. The color of the treat also could have something to do with it as well. So if your dog is having trouble seeing the treat, then trying to use some light color treats might help. Or bigger treats in general. Sometimes I like to use Cheeto Puffs. They're light, they're airy, they're super bright in color, so they're easy to see. Sometimes that can help with our dogs. I know you see Kit Kat. We can say hi to her after the video. Yeah. All right. And then when your dog is reliably attempting to catch, just by dropping it, you might bump into the camera. There we go. All right. Then we can lure our dog into a heel position and then start our catch there. They come out of it totally fine. We're just going to go right back into heel and practice our dropping. One thing it tends to get somewhat difficult is having multiple treats in our hand and then also maneuvering them so that they're able to fall in between our fingers. Sometimes that can be very difficult, so I encourage a lot of my clients to practice before doing this with your dog. Do you find it? Come here, Paulo. We'll get it after. Good job. All right, and once your dog is attempting, again, we're only going for the attempt here. We're not saying that they have to catch it. Reliably attempting in heel position, you can start to move. So you just start by just taking a step and then dropping the treat and taking another step and dropping the treat. Good. Oh, I dropped two. Sorry, buddy. One thing you notice is, number one, he's dropping a lot more now that we're moving. But the important thing is he continues to catch up to me. And instead of, you know how most dogs, when they pull on leash, they will, you'll start walking the other way and then they'll catch up to you and then just blow past you. He's not blowing past me. He's coming to my hand and then he's walking with me. Now I can do this. I can even just start to use this as a way to keep his attention instead of dropping it a ton. Oh, I have our crumbs left. But Magic Hand is a really great focus game that I love to do with all of my dogs. There you go, buddy. Here's a little scatter, and then you can see the cat. All right, guys, that's Magic Hand. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I do. And I hope if you guys practice with your dog, you drop a comment and let me know how you're getting on, how your dog likes it. Have a great day, guys. Keep on training.